Shirley coming to you again from Simply Southern Recipes. Today we are going to work on some salsa and some guacamole because game day is going to be starting pretty soon, and if you've got friends over for the big game and stuff, you want to have some dips and chips and stuff like that around. So today we're going to start on salsa. It's a really easy recipe, and the best thing about it is you can make it to your taste. If you like it a lot of onion, you put a lot of onion. If you like it real citrusy, you can add more lime or cilantro. So it's really, you can just kind of play with the recipe any kind of way you want to. We've got our ingredients out. We start with ripe tomatoes, 5 of them, and it makes, this recipe right here will make around a quart, probably a little more if your tomatoes are about this size. So it might make up to 1.5 quarts. You've got your tomatoes, lime juice, a half an onion, 2 jalapenos. We're not doing cowbells today because we're just going to go easy right now. 2 jalapenos. You can use up to 3 or 4 if you really like it hot. We've got cilantro. Let's see how much garlic do we have. We have a heaping teaspoon of garlic, some garlic, minced, it needs to be minced, and cumin, or cumin, however you say it, 1 teaspoon, and then salt to taste. I like mine a little saltier than my sister does, which Lisa is behind the camera again today.
Hello.
That's her. Okay, so we're going to start, we're going to get our tomatoes, and you can either use 5 cord in half and you squeeze the juice out, or you can just buy you a 24-ounce can of diced tomatoes. I wouldn't recommend getting the kind with the chilies in them if you're going to already, be using peppers out of your garden, which is what we're doing. So we'll start with these and get these, the tops cut off of these. These are beautiful tomatoes. They get a little rough spot here and there in your garden. You know how that is. But this is the greatest salsa. My husband, Chad, he loves it so much. He can drink the stuff. And I make some and it's gone the next day. Where's the salsa? What salsa? But we'll start with these. Okay. I've already squeezed 1 in there. We're going to cut these in half. And this is, you just squeeze the liquid out, and it lasts longer when you get a lot of this water out of it. And then into our food processor. It's a little messy, but that's what makes it fun. And makes it taste better too. The messier the better, like barbecued ribs. Get all, ooh, I squirted the wall. So we'll get these all in here. I just love salsa and Mexican food in general, basically. I know when I was pregnant, that's all I wanted, Mexican food. And I got worried after a while. I thought, if I keep eating so much Mexican food, my baby's going to be born with a mustache. He wasn't, but I'm surprised. Okay. Get this cleaned up a little bit. Okay, next we have the yellow onion, half of a yellow onion. Cut your ends off. Get it peeled. And I'm going to cut that up just a little bit more before I put it in here. Okay. Alright. Jalapenos. Cut the butts off of them. Just a little bit. Drop them in there. You're going to use about a handful of cilantro if you like cilantro in it. And some people don't like a whole lot. We do. I'm going to cut that off right there. and put that in there. Looking pretty already. I love the green and the white and the red of Mexican dishes. It represents their flag. So a lot of times people put out their salsa, their guacamole, and then like a bowl of sour cream too, and it represents the Mexican flag. Okay, so we're going to add some salt and the cumin, however you like to pronounce it, and then our minced garlic. And it is as easy as that. Then you just pop it in the food processor, and we are ready for some chips. Now lime, oh, forgot the lime. This is my favorite part. You're going to do just a squeeze, but you know, however much you want. I like more. So, okay, and we're going to pop this in the food processor. Okay, here we go. We got all our goodies in there, and we're going to run it through the processor. Oh, that's looking good. Hey, our salsa's ready, and we're getting ready for the big game and our big fiesta. Oh, this is beautiful. Looky here. How pretty that turns out. So festive looking, and you just can't help but get excited about game day and fiesta day. We'll see you next time with the guacamole in just a few. Hey, Cheryl Bradley here again with my sister, Lisa Rogers, behind the camera.
Hello.
There she is. Okay, we are going to make some guacamole, and this is going to go great for game day with your salsa. This is going to be wonderful. We need, here's our ingredients we're going to need. 2 avocados. This is the other half of the onion that we just used in our salsa. And then we have 1 little small tomato. We're going to forget about him for now. Put him over here because he's not till the very last. Okay. Our little lime juice for a little sprinkle of that. And these are our ingredients. We've got our minced garlic once again. A heaping teaspoon of minced garlic. A little bit of sour cream. 2 tablespoons of sour cream. We're going to put a little bit of hotness in it, just a dab, with 1/4 of a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. And then we've got salt and pepper to taste. Okay. What we're going to start with is our avocado, and they have a little belly button on them. And you just want to pop that little belly button off. Both of them. Where's his belly button? Oh, his already fell off, I think. He must be like 3 weeks old, because his belly button done fell off. Okay. And then what we do is you cut your avocado down to the seed, lengthwise. Come around it like this. Lay that out like that. Now, very important, you're going to keep 1 seed out of your avocado. And the secret behind that is amazing. Once I tell you, you're going to say, oh, how did somebody figure that out? I mean, it's just amazing. Okay, so we're going to take the seeds out of these now. We're taking the seed out. Just pop it like that and take it out. Oops! And you drop it on the floor. Then you pick it up with that 5-second rule and you wash it. Okay. Then we're going to scoop this out, put it in here. And get all your good stuff. Okay, now you need to dice your onion very, very, very small. Because I love a hunk of onion and salsa and stuff, but not real crazy about it in guacamole. It needs to just blend in. And these are Lisa's hands doing this. She's better at the dicing stuff than I am. Woo! Heard so many different stories of how to keep the juice out of your eyes. A bowl of water beside you. What'd they say in the help? A matchstick between your teeth.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I've never found anything that helps.
Goggles.
Goggles. Okay. And she's going to chop that up, and we are going to add that to the avocado. Okay, and she's putting it in here. There we go. Okay, now we're going to add our other ingredients, starting with the minced garlic. Add in. Gosh, it smells so good. Alright. Our sour cream. Add in. Cayenne. Oh my. Cayenne makes everything taste better to me. Heard of people putting it in their eggs even. Okay. Our black pepper. Add that in, and then you really just want a pinch, just a little bit of salt to taste like that. Then we're going to mash this all up. Okay. With the potato masher. Then we're going to just mash all this together. You can make it as chunky as you wish. Just make sure, you know, everything's blended together really well. Okay. Okay. Got that all mashed together. We're just going to add a little splash of some lime juice. And now here comes our little small tomato that we saved for last. You don't want to mash everything together with your little tomato in there, because it'll mash it all up. So we are just going to dice him up. Whoop. And then you just put little bitty pieces of, you know, your tomato in there. Gives it a little hardiness to it too, like little pieces in there. Okay. All right. Okay, we add this in. Stir it up. Oh, look how pretty that turned out. There you go. We've got some beautiful guacamole to go with our salsa for the game day or for any fiesta you choose to have. And it is so wonderful. There you go. Homemade guacamole.
Your seed?
My seed. Thank you, Lisa. The reason we saved this little seed is because it's magic. If you save your seed, put it down inside, cover that up, you will notice your guacamole will not turn brown. Oh my gosh, look at this. We have our beautiful guacamole and our homemade, hang on just. Hello. Johnny, I told you not to call me when I'm working. I know. I'm a married woman, you know. Okay. Okay. All right, I'll talk to you later. Okay. Okay. Bye-bye. Oh, Lord, that Johnny Depp, he just calls and calls. What can you do? Okay, and we got our chips, and we are going to have such a fiesta.